Calabogie Speedway, and I am in a Porsche GT3. Everything is right with the world, Perry.
You got that right.
Yeah, Perry Bortolotti, racer here on the weekend, will be racing his race version of this vehicle around this incredible track. We're strapped in now. This is not your regular seatbelt, is it?
It's not. It's a 6-point race harness.
6-point race harness. Okay, so there's 2 down here, which we don't need to talk about. The nether region straps, and then 2 over the shoulders, and then 2 more from each side. And when you're doing like a relay Le Mans kind of race, that's very important, the transition you were saying.
That's right, to get in and out of the car.
Okay, so all right, so what's the next thing you think about before you take off? Normally you're not on the track waiting to go. You come out of the start area, but or if you're on the track, you're all lined up with everyone. What are you thinking about in a typical start?
Well, you're visualizing your first several corners so that you can anticipate what's going to happen. So it's all set up.
Okay, so let's actually get going. Let's take a little drive down the way and see what the track's all about here at Calabogie.
Are we ready?
I'm ready. All right, in the car, and we're behind a truck so that our camera guy can actually shoot us. So, Perry, we're actually driving quite a bit slower, but it doesn't matter what speed you're driving. Actually, you're always taking a corner in the same way, right?
On this particular racetrack, yes, absolutely. So it's just a vision, and it's just getting used to running the same line consistently.
So, and that's what a big part of racing, knowing. It's very technical, right? Like, knowing the exact speed, the feel of the vehicle, and where you can take a car around a corner and how hard you can push it.
Well, exactly. It's about keeping the car balanced. It's about vision. It's about looking through the corner. It's about anticipation.
So does a racer see more on the road than the average driver?
Everything happens a lot slower in a race car driver's eyes. He's looking further ahead. His field of vision is considerably wider than most people's.
So when people drive on the road, they're not thinking about that field of vision, and I think that that's probably a big thing that everyone should be doing, looking almost at everything all at once, right?
That's correct, absolutely.
So when you approach a corner, what is it that you're looking to do with that corner, with the car around a corner?
Well, I'm looking my point of entrance, my brake points, my turn-in points, my point of exit, and the whole time maintaining a balance in the car so I have grip and traction.
And sometimes that means going fast enough, doesn't it?
Well, in some particular vehicles have aerodynamics that they require a certain speed in order to put downforce into the car, which ultimately gives you more grip.
Knowledge of this track must be very important because there are a lot of blind corners. I noticed very nice elevation changes.
There's 21 corners on this particular racetrack, and for someone that hasn't been on or doesn't have the experience, it's a handful, there's no doubt.
Yeah, that's where those moments where actually I feel the fear happening inside, whereas a person who knows the track and is a good race car driver is probably not going to feel that.
Well, exactly. I mean, it's just experience.
So this, for me, I find this painful actually going this slow. Is it tough for you to hold back the beast?
It's always fun going fast.
Yeah. That's what it's all about too. It's about going fast, and at Calabogie Speedway this weekend, that's a guarantee, right? That'll happen. We'll be seeing fast driving with the GT3 Cup Challenge.
You got that right.
All right, let's pass these guys because going slow is kind of boring. We'll be back with more on AM Morning.